hello to you. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the globe. Welcome to one more episode of the project Fluffy Friends and Flower Essence. My name is Solange, and we are going to continue talking with Dr. Camila, Brazilian vet and specialize in family. Um, Let me have a look. The whole family that we belong to this planet. Okay, so especially our fluffy friends. And today we are going to talk about anger. And in the previous episode, Camila brought us some definitions about personality and how our fluffy friends mimic ourselves. And this is very important uh, to look in that way. And we talk about the whole spectrum of emotion. And today specifically, we are going to talk about anger. So she will be bring to us a definition and how it looks like and how flower essence can help us to deal with the anger when our fluffy friends is suffering and sometimes mimic ourselves in our house. Okay, so would you like to welcome Dr. Camila, please?
Welcome. Thank you very much. I like it, very happy, very very important talk about the animals, talk about the humans. Is very necessary talk about the anger and the human and animals. Is Thank you very much. So
You are very welcome. Is now is that our episode is going forward, and then it is lovely to have you around again here, and it's a pleasure to receive and to share some time with you.
yes, thank you very much. Start the fluffy friends, okay?
Yes, yes. Let's go.
Okay, let's go talk about anger in human or animals. Is possible anger in animals or always in humans? Put the pictures e observe the imagens. But eh, in in is important talk about the movie. Is one movie very important because it talk about the sensation, talk about emotion, talk about the children and the connect to situation, to problems, to contact humans and the parents. In the movie, talk about the sensations and the emotions. In English, Insight Out. In Portuguese, Divertidamente. Is one movie very important because talk and the representar, represented, deixa eu ver aqui se é essa fala.
Represent, represent.
Represent the emotions in one children is very important what the movie, but it continues. The angry human is very normal, very sensation during the day, during the routine, during the situations in general. Sensation angry or anger is common in the life. Represent the picture is the sensation, uh, the expression in general. is common in humans, the explosion. Em português, is similar, so surto, surto de raiva. I don't know speaking English.
You can say that the people become like mad, né? Sometimes.
Yes, yes, mad, because it is create the situation, a stressing situation. Stressing situation in the job, in the relationship in general is common the sensation angry. It's important talk about this the situation in children, adults, in other ages in general. It's possible during the day they the sensation, they express right or talk aggressive and violence. In humans is the situation the que causa so cause
Can cause.
cause, yes, can
Mhm.
cause to situation, stress situation, origin, the talk or write, violence or aggressive. The question, do you get angry animals angry or no? Observe the pictures. The animals is very, very, very connected the house, connect the ambiente in general. So, ambiente, como que eu poderia?
Environment.
Yes, is connect
Environment.
environment. Yes, is connect. E other situations is important to change behavior. Is examples is other animals, different peoples, eh, protect the house is the origin the angry in animals. Depend to the personality the animals, but is normal change behavior because other animals in the house, for example, other peoples in the house is the behavior aggressive, show it tense, scratch, não sei se eu falei certo, a Sô me ensinou antes, scratch so,
Yeah.
scratch, but is signs the change behavior. Other pictures, the the chihuahua or pincher em português. Em inglês deve ser igual. The behavior is change because the people, because the animals, because the contact the different situation. The animals is happy, your other times is angry. Observe the pictures, observe the expression the dog in the picture. In cat is possible, but cat is different. Cat observe, observe the situation, observe the people, observe the animals. It's possible product the som, que é deu para ouvir, som, meu som? Is common in the cats, very funny, but it is one sign the express angry. Is important. Uh, Pay attention. The song in the cats is one. So aviso.
Is is a sign.
Yes, the sign, the anger catch. Anger catch is common in the cat. Cats, the tent is very, very, very potent. It's very common, the aggressive behavior because the situation. In general, for example, one dog in the house, they protect the song que produz after or before the scratch or bite. I don't know, but depends to personality the cat or dog. It's important pay attention the expression, pay attention is sensation, pay attention the situation. The animals uh, start the uh, change the face, change the ear, so mudança de face mesmo, change
Change the
face.
face, the expressions, né? And they become something totally different. Né?
Yes, yes, yes. It's important to pay attention the animals. We have a lot to learn from him. In my opinion, the animals express the sensation, emotions. It's very common the contact to tutor. But it's important different to disease, raiva. Raiva in Portuguese, angry in English. One disease, raiva or disease, angry, is caused the virus. Virus cause the disease, raiva. In the live, in the moments, talk about the sensation, emotion, angry, and anger. I don't know speak English, speak Portuguese English, but okay. So it's very important talk about this because the difference disease or emotion. Disease, vírus, disease. E it's common raiva em England. Existe isso? Peraí,
No, oh,
abriu.
it's not very common because of the here the people you first of all you don't see dogs walking alone in the street. Every
Ok.
single dog it has is in a lead and with the tutor or the owner, and they have certain there is a chip in the implant in their body, and they come since is that they are adopted or you buy them, and with this you have to follow certain like a procedures in terms to give the vaccines and the medication. So this with this the disease decrease a lot. No mean that will be disappear, but we don't used to hear uh, dogs with hunger disease that we say that they get all this is more common all the types of disease or they when the owner give too much food for them and become obese and or anything that they go out and leak in the floor or in the street so you get virus from rubbish that they eat um, when they are walking, but it's not common this disease. I think that is you can say that is eradicate and it doesn't have much here. One thing that I would like to ask you about the cats and the behavior when they are hungry. I have a neighbor near to me that we have in here two cats, and he has one cat, female cat. So sometimes my husband is he asked my husband to go over there to feed the cat when he is away travel or for holiday. And the funny thing that the cat is a female. He arrived, he gave to her some food and drinking, give some um, little things for her, and she really appreciates and she does all the noise that she feel please. He stop, the food stop, and she straight away become start to do exactly what you described. You know, she's like, shh, and it seems that she wants to bite him. So it's very funny that she's okay when she's receiving food. After 1 minute that he is not giving any more food, she become very aggressive. And why this happened?
After or before the travel to husband? After.
When my No, and when my husband go over there and give me food for the cat from my neighbor, okay, because
Uh,
it's the neighbor, it's not our cat, it's the neighbor cat.
ok.
O vizinho, okay.
Vizinho.
After he gave food for her, she started to be very aggressive with him. Could be opposite, you know, because he just give it food for her, and suddenly she is like a mental, very crazy, and start to and want to bite him. Do you know why they
Uhum.
are doing this?
It's common because so qual seria o cheiro em English?
Fool.
Seria o cheiro. Who the other
Não,
animal?
fool.
Fool? I don't know.
O que você perguntou?
O
Cheio?
que é
Ah,
cheiro?
cheiro. Ah, cheiro. Ah, smell. Smell.
Smell, yes. They smell other cats or other dogs. It's common the start one change behavior. The the other cats or other dogs visited the neighbor's house and
Uhum.
the returned the house is the cat other cats mark the humans. Mark
Ah,
the
ok.
humans. It's common the change behavior because it is. But it's important talk about this because the cats is different contact other cats. Cats the behavior is different. Uh, for example, one cat in the house. I So, chegar outro gato.
Arrive another cat.
Arrive other cat is important the adaptation to new cats, observe other cats, is also 1 month adaptate the two cats in one house. It's important the tutor observe the behavior, observe the drink water, eat, and the and behavior in general because the cats, the personality cats is different personality dog. Dog is very very funny, very em português seria acolhedor, como que seria?
Well, he is kind of warm, né?
Yes, yes. But in cat is very common. Mark the tutor. Mark the como que seria? Em português seria a sua posse. The,
Okay.
yes. Cat is
The
possessive
owner,
dog.
he the let's say the cat warns the tutor, or the tutor belongs to the cat, né?
Yes, yes. For example, scratch que é arranhar, né? So
Yeah,
scratch,
scratch.
the objects and the badge, and the sofa, acho que é
Yeah,
sofa,
sofa.
the the tutors is important the cat because is mark. The
Mm.
sofa is the cat, no the human. the bed,
Okay.
the objects, the cat is very, very, very possessive. Possessive deve ser em inglês mesmo.
Is
Possessive.
possessive. No, is possessive.
Possessive. Yes. It's very, very funny talk about this. The cat is very special for me.
Yeah. And so this type of behavior that so when you give you food for a cat that doesn't belongs to you, he is act normally because he is receiving the food. As you finish to give the food, as he is smell the of the another cat and that human, so they start to be more aggressive. That is correct. Okay.
Yes, yes. Is observe the behavior always because the cat is very expressive. Expressive, aggressive, violence, angry. One pay attention. The decrease the drinking water, eat and in general is very common. Is important the tutor or pet sitter, aqui no Brasil é pet sitter
Sim,
mesmo.
sim.
Pet sitter, observe the behavior. Observe because no normal is
Mhm,
important one. Very lovely to cats. Cats is totally different the dogs, but
mhm,
cat pay attention the change behavior.
mhm. Okay, great. Yeah, another observation that I see that as we have in here two cats, uh, the female cat act very different, or sometimes a little bit more aggressive than the male cat. Relate to other cats that is arriving, for example, and she behave different for if arrive a male like a man or a girl. If is a man, the female cat go over there and do all types of um, funny stuff in terms to get the attention of the guy that arrived, the man that arrived, as she doesn't normally do for girls in general. Is more for when we receive guests and the guest is a man. She act very funny and want to attention of the man. It's very interesting. That is just the her that does this. The male cat doesn't do nothing. He keeps sleeping all day and night. Doesn't do nothing, but she's interact more that the another one.
Depende to the life, life and family cats. Cats is important considerate the history. For example, mother cats or father cats. Life violence. Life maus tratos, eu não sei como seria em inglês.
Um, when they have oh my god, mistreat,
Street. Okay, okay.
mistreat.
Yes, impact the life eh, to filhos, são seria? São
Yes,
cats, talvez.
to the sons. Yeah.
São cats.
Mm-hmm,
Impact the form, considerate and accept or no.
mm-hmm,
For example, the mother cat's life violence man. The some cats is angry or afast demands is common in the cats or dogs, for example.
mm-hmm,
It's
mm-hmm,
important the tutor investigate the history, mom, mother or father, cat or dog. because
Mm-hmm.
impact the puppy in general is important because this the cat, for example, prefer woman prefer men, prefer children. Children is cat or dogs? No, no, no. Don't like, for example. Depend the animal, but other cats and dog, no, don't like children because the movement, because the touch, because the songs in general is common the anger to children, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what the flower essence you recommend to support in this case?
Yes. But I recommend three essence to the Saint Germain flower therapy. For example, grevillea. Grevillea is one essence specialty anger. Is important, for example, behavior, violence, aggressive, attack, for example, is common. Attack to animals because in stress situation, for example. Grevillea is first essence. Second essence is scorpions. Scorpion is one essence specific to animals provocateurs. Eu não sei se é assim, só provocadores.
When they provoke.
Provoke.
Mm-hmm.
Animals provoke is important. Is common in house, three dogs, five cats, for example. Is common in families animals. One animal is provocator. Como é que fala?
He provocative, so he provokes
Yes,
everything, he
provoca.
instigates, né? Instigate
Yes.
others, né? Okay.
Instigate the fight is
Mm.
important. In the ONGs or protected animals, for example, is very, very important. This essence scorpions. Other essence is curculigon. Curculigon is important. Put limit. Put limit the behavior. Is important, in my opinion. Observe the house in general, the family, the humans, the children, and the animals. Investigate are any aggressive and angry any humans in the house. Because, in my opinion, they recommend Grevillea scorpions curculigon to cat or dogs, for example, or family animals, todos os animais, né, que moram na casa só.
All animals that live in a house.
Yes, and the humans and the tutor, because in my study, heavy anger animal, heavy human anger.
Okay, if
Is
there is anger, if you spot anger in animals, you probably spot anger in the humans that live in the same house. Okay.
Yes, it's important the treatment flower essence, humans and animals, and the investigate the situation, stress situation, to cause in the start behavior,
Mm-hmm.
anger, for example, is important. But the three essence is very, very important to the cause, to the angry in general.
Mm-hmm. Great. Wonderful.
Yes, it's important talk about this because it's common animals and the humans angry. It's important to keep calm, keep keep meditation. and the practice.
Well, the things is try to teach the animals to do some meditation and put some music and
Yes, it's very important because the life is important. The search happy is start happy in the life. Animals one in my opinion, animals is very teacher. Não sei se assim eu falei certo, viu, só? Que os
Hmm.
animais são nossos professores.
Ah, yeah, the animals is our teacher. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Very, very important to learn to contact human and animals. Thank
Hmm.
you very much.
Ah, welcome. And don't forget that soon in October, Dr. Camila will be uh, open the classroom for her course about fluffy friends and the flower essence that we will be explore more in details about everything, and they will you'll carry on a lot of information how to deal with your fluffy friend, and how you can use flower essence to balance them and balance you too, the whole family, you know. It's very important. Is so good to have you around. Would you like to add something else for today, Camila?
Repeat it, so que travou um pouquinho o seu final para mim.
Okay. If you have anything that you'd like to say more about the anger.
No, finish, but is pay attention the behavior in the animals in general. You might invited to course flowers and animals. I is one desafio, so
It's a challenge for me. No? It is a
challenge
challenge
for
for
yes,
you.
challenge for me because I am Brazilian, speak English is very, very difficult for me, but I accept the course, I accept the Fluffy Friends lives because it's important for me talk about this, talk about angry or emotions or in contact human and animals. In relation the anger is important. Observe the face animal. Observe the behavior to situation. No provocar so.
Don't provoke.
Don't provoke the stress situation because it is normal animals aggressive or angry because it is important available the situation e promove calm, promove bem-estar, so happiness.
Well-being, well-being,
Yes. Ixi,
well,
falhou. Well-being.
well-being,
Ah,
well-being.
okay. Well-being in general.
And I
Okay.
and I and I, one thing I think that sometimes the dogs, for example, when they are playing with each other, if there is, sometimes you think that they are fighting or they seems that they are mad with each other, but it's just playing. It's just a part of their communication. It's not like sometimes they show the teeth for each other or they go and that.
Yeah.
But they are just playing. They are just playing. They
Uh,
are not.
Also, repeat the song. Yes, yes. The change the face,
Yeah.
dogs. It's important the tutor observe the signs. No, no is common the dogs, for example, start aggressive, fast. It's important to observe the signs after or before, and respect the behavior
Repeat,
animal.
and repeat the behavior.
Yes, yes. Não, eu quis dizer para respeitar mesmo, só
Ah, to
respeitar o
respect. To respect.
yes, to respect the behavior animal is
Mm-hmm.
important because the tutor is the responsibility to animal.
Mm-hmm.
And in case, for example, the bite, que é morder,
A bite.
so, bite the children, for example, tutor is responsible. It's important observe the case and respect the behavior animals. In Brazil, it's common the adestrador, so eu não sei como ser em inglês.
A trainer.
Yeah, training the dogs, for example, because he observe the behavior, negative behavior. Is important one profession to help change the negative behavior. Is
Okay.
important. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Very good. Well, we are just finishing in our few minutes for our meeting today, né? Our lesson with Dr. Camila. That have been a pleasure to have her once per month in here in the channel of Land of Reiki and Aroma. And if you have any question, please feel free to write in the comments and she can reply to you now or during the time that you have a time to watch this program. And I would like just to thank you, Camila, once again for being with us and to accept the challenge to be speaking Portuguese despite the you are have a like everybody, including myself. Sometimes I don't remember the word in English, and sometimes I speak in Portuguese and I don't remember neither. So it's part of our fun, and we need to be. We are not here specialized in linguistic. We want just to try to communicate and try to be. Um, not try to be, no, try to bring here information that will be useful for the people that have fluffy friends at home. Okay. So thank you very much once again, Camila, for your time to be here. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you.
See you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye bye.